All right, what's going on? Just want to make sure we're live. I'm going to pull up my shit now. We're going to be doing some more fantasy hockey drafts today. Before I get started, I want to go over my team one more time just because I more so think it gives good context for how you should proceed. So give me 1 second. I just want to make sure we're actually live here. All right, are we live? Okay, I got the email. So we are live. All right, sweet. So I want to go over my team one more time before I start the next mock draft. This is a round by round how I did it. So, as I said a couple times, but I want to make sure I go over this. If you're picking at the back, you have to win at the margins. Like, it's just so much easier, so much of an advantage if you're picking early. And I've said this, I kind of want to do almost like a salary cap league eventually, but I can't get anybody to do the salary cap version. But for now, like if you're picking at the back, I think this is how you have to think of it. Like, let's say you're pick 10, you're pick 12, whatever it is, you have to come away with 6 guys that you would consider picking at 10. If you're able to do that, you should win. I'll give you a perfect example. Kaprizov, no problem turning the card in for him at 10. Eichel, maybe a tad early, but no problem turning the card in for him at 10. Jason Robertson, maybe a tad early to go 10, but still, unbelievable goal scorer. Someone you would consider picking at that spot. Mitch Marner, 100-point guy. Again, a reach at 10, but someone who would be in consideration for that spot. Because in reality, if you're drafting, it's McJesus, McKinnon, Matthews, McCarr, Draisaitl. After that, it's a lot of the same bucket. So even a guy like Aho, like, dude, not crazy if he goes 10, 11, 12, honestly, and Kachuk. So like and Fox. So I think that's the way that you have to think about it. And just some like later round notes on what I would do. I'd go early on Fox, early on Kachuk, early on Heiskanen. I think Svechnikov's a fucking steal and a half right now. Lane Hudson's a steal and a half right now. Stone's fucking unranked. He's going to be absolutely bang for your buck. Demidov's ranked in the 600, so make sure to type him in. But just wanted to show this really quickly. I think this is the formula. And if you follow this, you'll end up winning your league. So let's get into some mock drafts today. Oh, here we go. Fucking idiot. I can't wait to see what that says. All right. Dude, this Sean Allen, he is fucking brain dead. All right. So there's a draft coming up here at salary cap. I would like to do a salary cap, but let's do this. Let's do this expert 8-team league. Let's see what pick we got. Fuck. No, because I already did it. I already did a mock draft where I was the 6th pick in an 8-team league, so I don't want to do that. How about this one? 12-team league. Picking out of the 2 spot. Actually, I did pick it out of the 2 spot, didn't I? I think I did pick it out of the 2 spot. Fuck. All right, let's go back. Let's do. Let's try this one more time. Why you keep giving me the fucking 2-hole? I mean, all right, fuck it. We'll stick with it. Pick 2 in a 8-team league. We'll see what we get. Actually, now I'm kind of curious because I want to go and look at where I picked. Because I remember yesterday I picked 6 in an 8-team league, and we ended up getting We ended up getting McJesus and Drysdale, which is fucking insane. I just want to check yesterday where I picked in this draft. I'm checking out the stream from yesterday really quickly before this starts. Hang on. Okay, yesterday I picked out of the 2 spot in a 10-team league. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. So yesterday I picked out of the 2 spot in a 10-team league. This time I'll be picking out of the 2 spot in an 8-team league. So I think that works. I just don't want to repeat myself in terms of doing the same fucking mock draft that I already did. So yesterday I did 8-team league, picked out of the 6 hole, got McJesus and Drysdale somehow. Yesterday I picked out of the 2 spot in a 10-team league, and then I picked out of the 10 spot where humans actually joined, and they took way too fucking long, but they actually might have been some of the smartest people that I've drafted with. Now, all these are fake drafts and they're all practice drafts, but in that the last mock from yesterday, you actually saw people like go reach early for Fox and go reach early for Kachuk and go reach early for Lane Hudson. So a lot of this is also like kind of knowing who's in your league. Like, are there beginners in your league? Are there really smart people in your league? Who do you think's going to maybe reach for people? Oh, we got one person who's going to pick. Whoa, how'd this guy move his fucking spot? All right. Oh. What the fuck is he doing? Come on, Mac, figure it out, buddy. All right, so you want to pick out of the 6th spot? Oh, he left. No, he's still there. Jesus fuck. All right, Mac, let's see what you got, bud. Anyway, we're cool with this because last time there was almost like too many humans and it took way too fucking long. So this should be interesting. All right. Picking out of the 2 spot, 8-team league. I think it's pretty straightforward again. You're going with McJesus, and if he's not there, you're going to take McKinnon. I think that's really the only way to play it. I can't imagine. Actually, we would probably take Drysdale. McKinnon or Drysdale if McJesus is off the board. That's probably the way you got to play it. Okay. All right. Who's this guy going to take? He's already taken way too long. He's not going to be there, but we'll cue him. Preferably, we get Kaprizov next or Kucherov. I think that's the way. If you're in a draft picking out of the 2 spot in this scenario, I think your hope's got to be, all right, we got McJesus. That's awesome. Dude, what the fuck? Pick already, man. Tage Thompson. What a joke. What the fuck is that? Well, we're going to switch this around, and we're going to take Kucherov first, and then I should get Kaprizov anyway. Fuck! We got sniped! Oh, we got sniped. It's all right, we'll take Rantanen. Either way, that's still a fucking haul and a half. We got sniped on Kaprizov. And the guy fucking left. This motherfucker turned in the card for Tage Thompson, and he just fucking left. What the fuck? What a move, dude! This dude, this dude Mac fucking joined this draft. He changed his pick number 6 times. Wait, he's back. He's back. What the fuck? Bouchard. All right, that pick's not bad, buddy. I think we go Marner. And honestly, I think we go Hughes. I would take Hughes over Hedman. What a fucking stack that is. So we got Rantanen, Robertson, Eichel, Marner. So we fucking cash those. Holy shit. And this guy's going to take some fucking retarded ass pick. Not bad. Not bad. The Brincat, I can respect that. All right. So we're hoping for Bratt. We're hoping for Bratt. Yeah. We're hoping for Bratt. And then we're going to go Aho or Bedard. Both of them are still on the board. We're going to take Aho. Wow, we're fucking sitting pretty. So now we need D. We need D for sure. This fucking Mac, dude. Stars! Oh my god! Wow, this dude's fucking crazy. This dude, Fiala. Oh my goodness. This dude Mac is a lunatic. Seth Jarvis is very intriguing. But I think we need defensemen. We gotta go. We gotta get our defensemen. We gotta get our defensemen. There's still gonna be D left. We'll go Fox early. So now we got our fucking D. We only got 1 forward spot left. Now we got some couple bench spots, but not a ton. Who the fuck is this idiot gonna take? And there's going to be a forward there. I guarantee it. There's going to be a forward there, and we're going to get one more D. Timo Meier. Acceptable pick. That Mac dude is fucking hilarious. Make sure if you want to draft, put this guy in your fucking league. Oh my God, Pennington. Dude, if you want to draft, put that fucking Mac guy in your league. Love going hints there. Sergachev off the board. That's okay. And then we'll go Carlson. So we need 1 defense spot left. We're still going to get another fucking good ass player. Dude, if you put that fucking Mac guy in your league, man, if you want to win. All right, so we're going to queue Hurdle. And we need another defenseman. We could just go. This is probably like, hey, we want to make sure that we get him. Let's make sure that we get him. What a draft this has been. Holy shit, man. Great draft. Great fucking draft. How many goalies is this motherfucker going to take? You can only start 2, buddy. Actually, Seth Jones. We like that. We like that call a lot. Stuart Skinner, you're out of your fucking mind. Robert Thomas. We ain't passing on Robert Thomas. We're still going to get another good player. I'm telling you. We're still going to get a really good player. Oh! We got sniped. Svechnikov. And then we're going to try to get... So we only got really 1 Need a defenseman. Is there any D left? Yes, Hudson. Perfect. So really, our bench is kind of set. We just got to get our goalies situated. So we're hoping that Markstrom's there. We're hoping that Markstrom's there. He probably won't be. The way this is going. He might be. Nope, he gets sniped. All right. So honestly, the way this is shaking out, I think you just gotta. There's one goalie left. Take fucking Dostal. Take fucking Omar. And then whoever you want to use your last bench spot on, you could use it on a fuck ton of guys because this league's not deep enough to where like. So like, dude, I can end my draft with Stone. Know what I'm saying? Oh, there it is. This is a fucking team and a half right here, man. Look at this fucking team. Holy shit. We got sniped on one guy, maybe. Great job. If you walk out of your draft with this, you can't fucking lose. You can't fucking lose. Holy shit, what a haul and a half this is. Great job, Trey. All right. Let's do another one. Should we read this live on air? Let's do it. Let's do it. What the fuck is all right? So I get that this is a decent stat. I get. Also, it's actually not a terrible. This might be. Oh my god! Yeah, we're not going through that. We're not going through that. On the surface, though, it didn't look like the worst column he's ever been in, though. All right, let's join this one really quick. Ah, shit. So we're late. All right. Let's try to do a 12-team league. Picking out of this 5 spot in a 12-team league. All right. I'm with that. This mock doesn't start for a while, though. So what could we talk about during this 4 fucking minute delay? What could we talk about during this 4-minute delay? I do have the cheese list up for fantasy hockey, cheese list for forwards, defensemen, goalies. Those are up. So if you really want to like win your league, I advise you to go watch and read those articles. They're on the website, vendettasportsmedia.com. I will be dropping the OnlyFans list for all 3 categories today as well sometime. I believe those are out. Let me double check. I believe those are out. Yes, they are. Okay, so I will be releasing those lists later today. We could spend a couple minutes on Carter Hart. So again, my strategy has always been we're going to wait on goalies. Well, this year, I don't see why you wouldn't, especially because like I think one of the premier strategies that you can do this year is one of the problems is you can't stash Carter Hart on injured reserve because he's listed as suspended. So you can't really stash him unless you're willing to take literally 0 points, which in fairness might be better than a lot of weeks that Stuart Skinner puts out there because he'll put up negative points in his fucking sleep. But one of the things that you can do is you can ride Schmid. If you like really fucking miss out, you can fucking ride Schmid. And then it looks like Vegas is going to sign Carter Hart and then switch it to Hart later. So I don't mind that strategy at all if you want to go that route. Just some food for thought. All right. So let's load up this mock. Thank you, intern Nick, for fucking claiming that. All right, so let's get back to the screen share. 2 minutes. 12-team league, picking out of the 5 spot. I kind of like that. Should be fun. So, if you're picking out of the 5 spot, I mean, there's only like so many alternatives you can really go with, and that's like all you can really do is, hey, McKinnon, McCarr, Draisaitl, McDavid, whichever one's there, Matthews, whichever one's there, we're gonna take him. So like, you're kind of at victim to who's on the board, but you're gonna get a fucking elite talent at 5 anyway. And then it's a matter of who we gonna take on the way back. So five's interesting because you're kind of picking in the middle. This will give you a general strategy for picking if you're like 5 to 7 range, because kind of the same guys will be on the board at that spot anyway. All right. I wish this would just fucking speed up, man. Oh, we got somebody picking right in front of us. All right. Hopefully he's dude, the last guy was so funny. This motherfucker. Oh, we got a couple more. All right. All right. So I'm picking. This will give us at least some good practice. We got a guy in front of us and a guy behind us. So this is a worthwhile mock. Now, hopefully they're not noobs and they just fucking turn the card in, because that would be great. All right. Let's get going. All right. And again, picking at 5. We're hoping for 1. And we're guaranteed to get 1 between McKinnon, Matthews, McCarr, McJesus, and Draisaitl. We're going to get 1. It's really about who we're going to get on the way back. That's going to make or break this thing. And if we're smart about it, we'll fucking thrive. What are we going to do here? I wish they would just start the fucking draft, bro. Like, if it's supposed to start at 9:50, start it at 9 fucking 50. All right. So who do we think we're going to get on the way back? I mean, that's really the question. Hopefully Kaprizov, hopefully Kucherov if they're fucking stupid. Although with auto picks, Kucherov's going to be gone. I would imagine. Well, we'll see. All right, Matthew, come on. I know who I'm taking. Matthew. Turn the fucking card in, Bo. This shouldn't take you this long to figure out McJesus is on the board. This should not take you this long. I would take McJesus first, but I'm not gonna kill you. I mean, Draisaitl's fucking amazing, so I'm not gonna kill you for that pick, but not smart either, dude. I think you go if Kaprizov's there on the way back. That's the way you got to play it. 1,000%. Come on, Aiden. Why's your name got 2 A's? You can't be taking this long with your first pick. Oh my God, he's not even going to turn the card in. He got autoed. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, New Kucherov wasn't be there. All right, he ain't going to be there either. Nope. Nope, we're not going to get him. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll go fucking Rantanen. I'd love to get Eichel. He ain't gonna be there. Come on, Matt. See, this is why I don't like doing it with these fucking humans. Pick already. It's the second fucking round, buddy. How do you not know? All right. Well, at least you made a smart call. This Aiden dude dipped. Why is he picking in front of me again? Oh, never mind. On the way back. Got it. I mean, we'll probably go point. I think point's probably the way to go. Come on, buddy. This is why we can't do these mocks with these fucking humans. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. At least he didn't make a terrible pick. His brain's just slow to react. So why don't we add Stützle? We'll add Robertson. We'll add Robertson. We're not going to get Stützle. We're not going to get Stützle. All right. Pedersen. We'll go Marner first. And we'll see who's there on the way back. I think it was important to get Marner. And this guy's going to take a fucking half hour. Oh, Quinn Hughes. That's what I wanted. All right, we'll take Bratt. So we don't have any defensemen yet. I would have taken Hughes. Now I think we're hoping for Bedard, Aho, Suzuki. That's got to be the hope at pick 68. So if you're here in this middle round right here, we want one of these three. We're going to get one. Beautiful. We'll take Suzuki this time. Why not? We're coming up again. Oh my god, he sure got fucking sniped. Damn it. Why don't we go Fox early? Because we don't got a D and we don't really want to fucking wait and we got to take one. So I think Fox early. Because these D are going to start flying now. I'm telling you. We might get Sanderson anyway. I don't think he's going to be there. Yeah. There goes the D. The D are flying. Let's just get Sergachev. So now we got Fox and Sergachev. We like that. We're coming up again. I'd love Hintz. I would love Hintz. Fuck you, Matthew. All right, we'll take Carlson. Hurdle, cue him. We're not going to get Hurdle. No chance. Yeah. All right, if you're, again, because I don't love the board here. If you're stuck in that spot, just fucking do it, man. Just fucking do it. Just fucking take the Heeskin in, and then we'll queue up. Yeah, I mean, this is the way the play is. You get stuck in that spot. I don't really want to fucking take anybody on that spot. Well, this is the spot. Nope. This is the spot. Go get Kachuk. I think that's the way you play it. We're gonna get Robert Thomas or Svechnikov, or we're gonna get one of those guys anyway. We probably won't. Yeah, we're not gonna. All this fucking D came off the board, huh? I like actually going Hudson. We could have taken Chikrin. That's an option. Was an option. Honestly, I like going Bennett. I like going Bennett here. I like going Bennett there. All right, so Sitting kind of pretty. We got our fucking defenseman. We need one more forward. Would love Kopitar. Retirement tour? He's gonna get sniped, isn't he? He's gonna get sniped. Nope, we got him. Perfect. I think you're sitting pretty there. All right, so really, we're gonna keep waiting on goalie. Will Smith. No. Sorry for taking a long time, buddy. We'll go Cousins. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bench spots. I actually don't know who I'd take here. Actually, I do know exactly. I know exactly what I do. This now. We'll load up Stone. Can't go wrong there. All right, and then next round, we're looking at, because down here, like I love to take fucking Hyman, and we'll take Vejmelka because I can stash Hyman. I can, depending on your league rules, I can stash Hyman on the injured reserve. Yeah, and then want to get Vejmelka, and we're gonna be sitting pretty anyway. We got 2 bench spots. I mean, I would love Carlson. If you could give me Carlson, that would be fucking insane. He ain't gonna be there. He might be there. Oh my god. Yep. I'm gonna end up with the same goalies I drafted for my actual team. Swayman. Done. And I got one more bench spot. Perfect. And I think if this is how it sets up for you, go Demidov to close. Boom. All right, great draft. Great draft. All right, so picking in the middle of a 12-team league, we ended up with this. I think you got to be happy with that. Wow. Great work. Great fucking work. This is a league winner. It's got to be. I had no idea who you would even cut on this team. Wow. All right. We could do one more. We could do one from a good measure, maybe. We'll do one more. You know what? We'll call it a day. Should you do one more? I don't know. We'll do one more. All right. So, all right. I'm cool with this. Picking out of the 8 spot, 8-team league. I'm cool with this because we haven't done the 8 spot yet. Because we're basically just going over scenarios. Hey, I'm picking out of this spot. Who's going to be available? I'm picking out of this spot. Who's going to be available? We got to wait a couple of minutes here. I think you're starting to notice some trends, though. Early for Tkachuk. Tkachuk's being ranked 170th. If your league just simply has an IR spot, Tkachuk, make sure you get them early. The defensemen are very reasonable priced. So I like the idea of going forward. Get your defenseman, wait on goalie. I think that's the strategy. Like, because the same thing happens every single year in these leagues. And you know it, and I know it. Anybody that's played fantasy hockey before, the same thing happens in these leagues every single year. And that is first week of the fucking season. One of their goalies puts up a -7 because he allowed a shit ton of goals. Guess what? He gets cut because that person fucking panicked. All of a sudden, a goalie who was picked in the top 100 is a fucking free agent. So why would you ever take a goalie high? Just stop doing it. Stop doing it. Unless you are like, hey, I just want fucking Ottinger. I just want the guaranteed points. I just want to watch the Dallas Stars. Okay, that makes sense. If you want to do that, fine. But otherwise, we know exactly how these league works. Stop picking goalies in the top 100. Stop fucking doing it. Because I can guarantee you in your fucking league, what's going to happen is the person that picks like Stuart Skinner, he's going to lay a fucking egg. He's going to post a -7. Your league mate is going to cut him. And then they just flush the top 100 pick down the toilet. So stop picking these goalies. Stop doing it. I don't know how many times I need to say it. The way to go is to wait, and hopefully Markstrom falls in your fucking lap. That's the way you got to play it. You want to win, that's the way you got to play it. So we'll pick her out of the 8 spot, and we'll call it a day. Come on. I'll tell you this. The random humans, though, some of them, they got some crackhead picks. How about the guy that took Tage Thompson in the fucking first round? That was funny. That was amazing. The guy that picked Tage Thompson in the fucking first round. That was so funny. All right, let's see what we can do here. Come on. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right, so let's cue it up. Hopefully we get McJesus. It's not going to happen. Hopefully we get Makar. Not going to happen. We'll cue him up. I think the best case scenario for what we're looking at, again, the humans, there's no way McJesus is going to fall there in real life. Best case scenario, I think what you're hoping for is you're either dipping on Makar or dipping on Draisaitl with a combination of Kucherov. I think that's probably your best case. But we'll see what we can do here. But if you're the last pick 8-team league, I think your hope's got to be we're going to get one of Makar and Draisaitl and then pair them with Kucherov. I think that's probably the way to go. But we'll see. We know that when there's humans in here, the variance goes way up, but they take so fucking long to pick that honestly, I prefer drafting or practice drafting with the computer because we know the humans, they're going to do weird ass shit. So that's a given. And if you're smart, you already know like who to reach for anyway at this point, if you've been following along. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Okay. Makar's gone. Oh, Draisaitl got taken. That's the worst scenario. Fuck, we didn't get one. Damn. All right. So if that happens to you, I think you got to go Kucherov and Kaprizov. It's not a bad pair. I mean, it's a fucking great pair. Damn, we were so close to Draisaitl. That would have been something. It's all right. We're all good, though. All right, so Hughes not going to be there. No, he's not going to be there. Ranton is not going to be there. Yep. So we're going to hope for... Stop. And I think we go point. Yeah, we go point. So we got Kaprizov we got Kucherov and point. Double dipping there on the power plays. Kind of like that pairing. Well, Stützle's gone. So let's see. Reinhardt's gone. Is Robertson gonna be there? Yes, he is. Let's go, Robertson. And then I think this is where you reach for This is where you go for Marner early because there's no guarantee he's going to be there on the way back. So we now double dip on this stack, double dip on this stack. I like that. And then at pick 56, let's see. Oh, this is where we're going to take Hughes. We're going to go Hughes. Yep. We're going to go Hughes. We're going to defenseman. Love this. Oh, we're doing well. And then we go Bratt. And then the way that it falls, I really like this Bedard, Aho, Suzuki. Like, if you can get one of those, I think you're sitting pretty. I don't know if we're going to, I don't know if it's going to fall that way for us. It might. Nope. 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 Zibanejad's there, though. So I actually like doing that. Zibanejad, and then I think we go Hischier. And our forward group's already fucking set. It's a dangerous forward group. Whew. All right, so now we need D. If this is the way that it falls and you need D, I think we're in fucking great shape. So we're going to get Sanderson, right? Yes, we are. Well, I'm not going to take McClellan. We're going to take Fox. And then I need 2 more D. I would love if Sergachev's there, but I doubt it. We'll queue him. We'll queue him. He ain't going to be there. He ain't going to be there. He ain't going to be there. But fucking Hintz is going to be there. Oh, my God. We got sniped on Hintz, too. All right. So we could go Hurdle for the utility spot. And then why don't we just get our D now? I know it's a little early. It's a lot of bit early, but you got to get your defenseman. You got to fill out your starting lineup. Now's the time to get your defenseman. So we'll go Heiskanen, and then we're going to get one more anyway. We still got bench spots. We can fluctuate guys in. We're gonna get the D that we want anyway. And they're starting to fly off the board. No, we're not taking the fucking goalie and the Canucks. Not doing that. We could go Robert Thomas for one of them. I think we'll do that. We'll go Robert Thomas for one of them, and then we'll take Seth Jones for the other one. And then on the way back, so now we filled out our D spots. We're good. On the way back, we're probably going to hope for one more of that group. So hopefully we can get Svechnikov. I think he's going to have a strong bounce back year. And then we try to get one more defenseman. No, they're all going to go. No, they're not. No, they're not. Svechnikov, and then we go Hudson's still there, right? Yep. Okay. Perfect. And then we queue up Tkachuk. You might have to go a little bit earlier on this if real humans are drafting for Tkachuk, but the way that it's fallen, it doesn't look like we have to. And then... All right, so Bennett got taken. Perfect. We'll go Tkachuk. I think this is the spot you go Markstrom. He should pick up wins for the Devils. I think, especially in that Metro. The Metro division stinks. The Metro division is horrible. So I would. We only got one bench spot left, which is crazy. So really, it's like, which goalie do we want? Let's just take a look at all of them. I would probably actually go Dostal, but you're going to have your choice of Dostal, Olmark, Vejmelka, or Swayman, really, or Kochetkov. So I do think the Ducks will be a lot better this year. Don't mind going Dostal there at all. I think he'll be a monster sleeper. And, I mean, Kopitar's fucking sitting there. There's still so many fucking free agents left in that spot. Holy shit, what a team. Damn, pretty good. This is a league winner. Especially when you can activate him. This is a fucking league winner. This team shouldn't fucking lose. Even picking at the back of the back, this team shouldn't fucking lose. All right. I think we did pretty good today. What do we guys think? If you want how about anybody that watched or listened or any of that stuff, if you want to like put in the comment section, maybe grade my draft. Hey, this draft was a B. This draft was a C. This draft was an A. Feel free to do that. We'll call it quits. Maybe we'll do a couple mocks tomorrow yet. And then I'm going to upload my OnlyFans list here in a minute. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back, and peace out, Girl Scout.